Okay, yeah. But I think I'm gonna take a break from playing for a while.
Toi, je m'entraîne comme un boucher, tu vois, et ça passe pas, quoi. Donc, tu vois, quand le mec il est à terre, faut pas trop shooter, quoi, les gars. J'aimerais bien me relever et vous dire, putain, ce cauchemar il finit, mais là, elle va me dire, tu vois, il faut continuer à s'entraîner et ça reviendra.
It's a tough sport we play with all the traveling, and it's 11 months a year, probably together with Formula One, the longest season of any sport. So it is mentally very demanding, and that's why I think it's pretty normal from time to time to take some time off.
Dans le tennis, nous faisons peur. Il y a quand même cette idée d'aller voir un psy, avec les fous qui vont voir un psy.
The change is absolutely, visible. We saw that Olympic Games this year, not only pandemics, but also Olympic Games. It showed that discussion about mental health. It wasn't like this before, never before. We saw Simone Biles. We saw obviously Naomi Osaka.
I feel like for me, recently, like when I win, I don't feel happy. I feel more like a relief. And then when I lose, I feel very sad. And I don't think that's normal. Sorry. But
Mais au moins de l'humanité, on aurait pu en avoir plus autour. Et je trouve que le monde en a manqué autour de ça. Il y a des gens qui ont été choqués de ces larmes. Moi, je pense que quand quelqu'un pleure, on pourrait au moins s'abstenir. Ces sportifs sont de jeunes personnes qui n'ont pas beaucoup d'expérience de vie, à qui on a demandé de grandir très vite, de supporter des choses très rapidement. Je connais quelques sportifs là qui vont pas bien, qui ont beaucoup de mal à oser en parler. Je veux dire, ça n'a pas ouvert la porte. En revanche, probablement, ça leur a permis de se dire « je suis pas le seul, je suis pas la seule ».
I've noticed the change. I think there's more and more players that speak openly about the importance of not only mental training, but also mental health. I even saw, on social media that more and more players are speaking openly about working with psychologists. And I think that we are doing a better job with raising awareness.
I was diagnosed with severe anxiety disorder actually at this tournament in 2012. When it took me down, I was in the top 10 in the world. I was rock bottom for quite a while. It's super important to have a great support system around you, people you can be vulnerable with. You can tell them exactly how you feel. Mental health doesn't care what your job title is, and everyone has stresses and anxieties in everyday life. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. You can be a journalist, or you can be hold the camera, or you can play tennis.
That was a huge step with this psychologist. You have to be honest with and telling all the truth. Like right now, I'm really open and I don't afraid to be open. And this is the most important thing.
I think for the young player, young athlete, as Iga still is, obviously, she's just 20. I think it needs to great maturity to be open-minded and to be comfortable to work on the mental health perspective. So
I'm traveling with my sports psychologist. She's helping me with that, and I always thought that mental part of the game is really important. That's why I started, working on that pretty early.
we work a lot on mental training tools, creating better focus, being here and now, using a lot of relaxation techniques, starting from breathing techniques through the meditation or visualization to help to manage the tension and stress that comes on court. But I think at the top level, when technique is very similar with all the players, tactical preparation is also very similar. Yes, I think the mental preparation makes all the difference.
Je crois qu'il fait partie de ces sportifs qui ont compris qu'il faut travailler tous les aspects d'un être humain pour réussir. Il a une intelligence singulière, il est très rapide, c'est un pragmatique. Ça fonctionne, je prends, ça ne fonctionnerait pas, je ne prends plus. À chaque fois qu'on s'est retrouvé dans des situations pas de public, beaucoup de public, un public contre, un public comme cette année qui est plutôt fan mais qui en même temps aime les outsiders, qui aiment aussi ceux qui sont des outsider winners, vont aller provoquer, comme ils ont provoqué Tsitsipas. Hein. Et il faut savoir y répondre. C'est déjà arrivé qu'il me parle et qu'il m'engueule. Mais rarement, mais c'est déjà arrivé, je considère qu'à partir du moment où il est dans l'action, l'interaction, c'est avec le coach.
T'as pété le plan! T'as pété le plan, c'est dingue! Tu peux me laisser jouer?
Et si jamais on casse la raquette, moi par exemple avec Daniel, on est convenu, tu peux la casser au moins une fois. Donc la colère, ça dure 2 secondes et pas plus. Si ça te détourne pas, est-ce que c'est utile ou pas? Utile, ok, mais pas longtemps. C'est derrière, tu remets en place tous les processus qu'on a vus ensemble, qui sont des processus de concentration, de focalisation, des processus qui ne sont pas des processus de contrôle, mais de transformation, et ça change tout. C'est un savant équilibre pour pouvoir garder une partie de ce qui disjoncte comme étant aussi ce sur quoi il va pouvoir s'appuyer pour réussir, qui frôle la part de folie, psychique en tout cas, parfois.
I will not say that I'm a kind person or a good person. I can only say that I'm really calm person in life. And I actually have no idea why all the demons go out when I play tennis. And I question myself, why does it happen? I think I got a lot of answers and I'm trying to not do.
Il y a ce côté-là un peu borderline qui permet la créativité. Alors on va pas l'enlever.
I have my own routines that differs probably from all the other guys, and when it gets too much, then I've developed a mechanism where I feel like I can mentally handle that, but it's not a guarantee, right? So I do have a formula for many years that has worked well for me, that got me to where I am. You go through really a roller coaster of emotions on the court. So I just every time I lose that concentration and focus, I try to bounce back and bring my attention back to the moment, which I think conscious breathing helps a lot. That's one very, very simple way to stay present, as I'm trying right now. I just said millions of times that of course I'm aware of the history, and of course it gives me motivation, but it also, if I start to think about it too much, it burdens me mentally. So I want to really go back to the basics and what really works for me mentally.
It's just amazing. I have no other word, because probably even me as a kid, because I was still a kid, or every fan in the world, I thought, okay, Novak, great player, but gonna be there, maybe win a few slams, but never gonna be at the same level as Roger and Rafa, because, they're amazing. That's what is amazing about him, about his mental strengths, about his tennis strengths also, because there are other guys who are strong mentally who are not able to achieve what he has done.
Look, there's a reason why he's won 20 Grand Slams. There's a reason why he's spent the most weeks at world number one. There's a lot of reason for that. I think mentally, he's the best player to ever play the game. Because mentally, in the most important moments, I would rather play against anybody else than him.
There's a lot of different emotions. I guess it's a kind of a hurricane, a tornado of emotions that you are going through. You're by yourself on the court, so there is no escape. You got to find a way. There's no secret potion or one thing that I would highlight and say this is the secret of success. There's only one match left, exactly. All in, all in. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna put my heart and my soul and my body and my head into that one. I'm going to treat the next match like it is the last match of my career.